Yo, this is James Hype, and you are watching Get Up on TV. Who does this?
Hello, everybody. Hello, James.
Yo.
How you feeling?
I am excited. I'm on the main stage in 35 minutes.
I can understand totally. Welcome, everybody. We are here in Tomorrowland Winter in 2023. James, I have a few questions for you.
Let's do it.
You are going to play on the main stage in a few minutes. So, which songs actually you loved will be some bangers in your sets?
Okay, so I am definitely playing my own track, Helicopter. If you haven't heard that, you need to hear that. That is a perfect main stage track. I have some unreleased tracks that I'm going to drop. There's one called Drums that I'm really, really excited about. And I'm going to be playing. I've just been putting the finishing touches to a new version of that track. So we're testing that one out today. So a couple of IDs in there as well.
Some test on Tomorrowland main stage. That's
Exactly,
pretty,
yeah.
Exactly. It seems amazing. I want to say you talk about Ferrari, but helicopter. Excuse me. But I want to talk about Ferrari because
Yes.
you are a lot on social media, especially TikTok, Instagram, and because it was absolutely a banger all around the world. I have a question for you because actually I can think that all of the DJs have to be on social media. Is it a lot of pressure for you or not?
It can be, and it is a challenge not to spend too much time on there because it can be quite a negative place if you don't get your head around it correctly. I think I handle it quite well at the moment, but there's been times where I haven't handled it so well and I've let it get to me and whatever. So it's a love-hate relationship, you know, because it's also, like you say, it's very important for the career.
Yes, absolutely. I know you since the COVID and all of your live streams you've done during this period. I have some questions because you are a really technical DJ, and that's why we love you at Get Up On. Do you think that we need some stuff like you've done with a lot of camera all around you to see what you are doing on the DJ booth?
Yeah, that's something that I'm hoping to incorporate into my live shows more and more with cameras and screens so that the people right at the back can see exactly what's happening, because sometimes they can't see the DJ booth very well at all.
Yeah, I can imagine. So where did you learn all of those DJ skills?
I taught myself. I've been DJing for 18 years, so I used to DJ in nightclubs every night of the week in Liverpool in the UK, and I got really good at the basics, so then I was able to keep adding extra things on top, and that's how I got here.
Okay, so what is an advice you can give to our community to improve their DJ skills?
Keep practicing, and it's a good idea to record yourself practicing or stream yourself practicing to add extra pressure so people are watching.
Okay. Do you think that in the future you can be, because you are one of the best DJ with technical skills, you can be like a professor, a farmer, or maybe a contributor in a DJ school, maybe? Do you think you can be this kind of person?
So I actually have a course that I made with a school called Digital DJ Tips, and it's on www.jameshype.com/course. And I didn't come here to promote that course, but since you asked.
You can.
So yeah, I filmed loads of breakdowns of all the things that I do within that course. And it's really rewarding because I'll meet people at shows sometimes and they'll be like, James, I did your course. And it's like, that's so cool. Like you say, I'm like a professor.
You are so. I want to ask you about the transition from being only a DJ into a DJ and a producer. How it was for you?
Very natural. I was DJing for 7 or 8 years before I started producing, and I downloaded Ableton and I started making mashups for my own DJ sets. So I would have one track and then put a vocal on top of that, and it was very, very simple and very basic. But then I wanted to add extra drums, so I googled or went on YouTube like, how do you add drums? And then I started doing that, And before I knew it, I was producing a track.
Okay.
So I went from there to making remixes, and I was making one remix every week and releasing it, and that's how I kind of learned to make music.
So it can be also an advice for the producer if they want to improve their skills. They can do
for a producer,
some mashup.
Yeah, mashups is a good way to start. But I would say finish your music and release it, because that is the skill that is the hardest to do.
Okay.
Everyone can start tracks,
Okay.
but finishing it and actually putting it out and moving on to the next thing, that's the hard part.
Okay, I have one more question. It's about the stereotype.
Okay.
What can you say about the community about stereotype? What is this?
Oh, this is a very open question. So
I give you the camera and the community. Do what you want.
If you don't already know, Stereotype is my record label and lifestyle brand. And obviously I'm wearing a t-shirt right now, and it's got the cool periodic logo on the back. But Stereotype is also, as I say, it's also a record label. And I've released some really exciting tracks on the label lately. I released my own record, Helicopter, on Stereotype. There's also a tune by an artist called Jay Robinson called Church, which came out maybe a month ago, and it's really, really cool. It's like heavy, but it's got a piano in it. I'm not really describing it very well. You probably want to just type it in, Jay Robinson Church. I've got some more exciting records coming out later this week from a friend of mine called Champagne Kenny, and it's called Splash Out. Really cool club tune. And then there's an artist I love called Roxe, Roxe, and he's releasing a tune called Smack on Stereotype next month, and that is a banger. Every time I put that on my Instagram, everyone's like, what's this tune?
So you have a lot of weapons for the summer.
Yes, and that's what it's all about. For me, Stereotype is releasing music that I want to play in my DJ sets.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And enjoy your
Thank you,
Tomorrowland main stage set.